Welcome back. Today is day 20 of Vlogtober, and today I want to talk about how sometimes you just have to suck at something. In yesterday's video I said something about you might just have to face the harsh truth that maybe the world's not ready for your work. It reminded me of this blog post I wrote a while back, and it was all about how when you start something, you suck at it because you've never done it before. And it makes me think of two quotes. The first quote is from Picasso, and it's something like, "Every child is an artist, the trouble is remaining one as you become an adult," or something like that. And it's true. I catch myself saying something similar to people that come into our store because we start a conversation, we talk about my artwork, they always say something like, "I can't even draw a stick figure." And I always respond with something like, "All kids draw," and at some point they stop, and I just kept going. And I think that's most artists. They just never stopped. They just kept going. But some people just take a break and then get back into it. And this is the part that causes a lot of trouble because you're older now and you have reference points for what's good art and what's bad art, and you have a vision of what you want to do. And when you try to do it, you just don't have the skills, and so you suck. And you need to fight through that. And the only way to get through that is by drawing every day, painting every day, just being super dedicated and persistent. And eventually you start creating the things you see in your head, or you finally acquire the skills to get down what your vision is. And this is where the second quote comes in. This is a great quote. It's very long, maybe you've seen it. I'll put it up on the screen so we can read it together. "Nobody tells this to people who are beginners. I wish someone told me. All of us who do creative work, we get into it because we have good taste. But there is this gap. For the first couple years you make stuff, it's just not that good. It's trying to be good, it has potential, but it's not. But your taste, the thing that got you into this game, is still killer. And your taste is why your work disappoints you. A lot of people never get past this phase. They quit. Most of the people I know who do interesting, creative work went through years of this. We know our work doesn't have the special thing that we want it to have. We all go through this. And if you're just starting out or you're still in this phase, you gotta know it's normal. And the most important thing you can do is do a lot of work. Put yourself on a deadline so that every week you will finish one story. It is only by going through a volume of work that you will close that gap, and your work will be as good as your ambitions." Ira Glass. He puts it together much more eloquently than I do. I just say, you're gonna suck for a while, deal with it, and eventually you'll get better. So how do you get better? I've already said it a bunch of times. Practice, do it every day. That quote even says, give yourself a deadline. So keep at it, be persistent, and there's also a lot of sacrifices you have to make. Maybe you stop binge watching shows on Netflix. Maybe you stop watching keep watching these videos, but don't watch the other ones. Anyway, another thing that helps with setting goals and deadlines is you need to make yourself accountable somehow. It's why people have gym buddies. If you have somebody to go to the gym with, you're more likely to go than if you're just going by yourself. So maybe if you want a goal to draw for 1 hour a day, maybe record it and make a time lapse of it, and then tell everyone that you're going to post a daily video, and then you're committed to it, and your friends or whoever watches the videos will hold you accountable for it. The idea is you don't want to let them down, so you force yourself to do it. So that's it. I hope it's encouraging. If you're an artist just starting out, keep making work every single day. Hope you liked the video. See you tomorrow.